Wakey, wakey! Hello there, Alice. Would you care for some tea? No? Well then, I've been waiting quite patiently for this day to arrive. It did take me some time to find you, I will admit, but persistence is the key. Yes, yes. I know you're a bit confused. I suppose I should explain myself. After you left a few months ago, I felt a bit distraught, shall we say. It wasn't very kind of you to do that. Not very kind at all. I've been feeling better lately, now that we can talk this fine day. I suppose I'm going ahead of myself. Let me step back a bit. After you left, I decided to forget this little issue. It seemed only natural to forgive and forget at the time. I continued with life as normal, reading books, going to work, talking with friends as usual. Friends. I suppose they were the ones who lit the fire. They began to ask questions. Where's Alice? What happened to Alice? Do you know where Alice has gone? Have you seen Alice lately? I was so tired with the questions. They wouldn't let me forget about you. They wanted to torment me. I finally decided to look for you. I knew it would be very difficult. But as I said, persistence is crucial. I searched everywhere. It took many days of frantic travel before I saw you, sitting calmly at the diner. I had made sure to disguise myself well. You didn't see the hatred in my eyes through those ebony sunglasses. Now, part of the problem were imposters. There were so many. Thick and vast they came. At last, here. Let me turn on the light so you can see. No. Don't disturb the rest. I left them hanging there in their shame. Now that they know the secret, soon you shall too, real Alice. By the way, Alice, I've made a rather quiet observation just now. Your hair needs cutting. Don't be alarmed by these shears. I know you're sensible enough to see that I wouldn't trim too close. Don't mind the slight tremble in my hands, though I'm only trembling half as much as you are. I'm just filled with nervous excitement having found you again, Alice. You know, this tea is quite refreshing. You're quite sure you don't want any? All right, then. You know, Alice, you're in good hands. We're all mad here. The caterpillar asked of me to... An excerpt from the Edmonds Universe newspaper. 10/6/1995. The Hatter Killer has been found. Last night, over 20 bodies were discovered in the home of Mr. Jonathan Creed. Mr. Creed has been confirmed as the murderer and will be jailed by the end of this week. The bodies in question were found in his basement. The torsos were hidden throughout the house, but the heads were dismembered and nailed to the walls of the basement. His latest victim Alice Washburn was found still alive. She had fainted out of shock, and Creed was discovered laying on the floor. According to Miss Washburn, the tea Creed had drank was intended for herself. After analysis, it was found that the tea contained Rofenfil, or roofies, along with a few other knockout drugs. Mr. Creed's motive had been widely speculated. Detectives had noted his obsession with the works of Lewis Carroll. It has also been speculated that Mr. Creed was in a serious depression before his crimes. Miss Washburn is now under protective custody, and further evidence is still on the rise. It has been confirmed, however, that she at one point was in a relationship with Creed. According to her statement, their relationship had ended a few weeks before this incident. As she put it, he was rather unstable.